It's been more than 3 months since two devastating wildfires burned more than 20,000 acres of land, hundreds of buildings, claimed 2 lives, and left behind the communities of Medical Lake and Elk to pick up the pieces. Since then, the process to rebuild has been a long one. Homeowners have faced hurdles with insurance, property tax, and rebuilding codes. And new tonight, they took another step forward, learning about state and federal resources that may soon be available. KREM 2's Kyle Simchuk reports from Elk tonight.
Many people at tonight's meeting are now living in RVs. They're cold and frustrated with how long all this help that's been talked about is taking. They were once again reminded by county officials that even with all the resources available, it will never be enough to make every single person whole. This single mom lost everything and says her insurance lapsed 2 weeks before the Oregon Road fire. 3 months later, she's still looking for help. This woman says she's living in an RV with 4 dogs and a duck, struggling to stay warm. And this couple had been saving up to build a home. Those building supplies turned to piles of ash. Now they can hardly afford their car and tractor payment.
We've been trying to live a normal life, and we just keep getting a gut punch every time we start to walk ourselves back up.
People in Elk want help to survive the winter and say assistance is taking too long.
And no matter what we're doing, it will never be quick enough to help you.
Chandra Fox with Spokane County Emergency Management says aid and recovery takes time.
We don't have the resources to make every single one of you whole.
She says the county is expecting a decision from FEMA regarding federal aid by the end of the year. State Rep Leonard Christian hosted tonight's town hall alongside Spokane County Assessor Tom Konis.
We have reduced values total for both fires on 781 parcels so far this year. And that's $166 million worth of assessed value we've taken off.
Konis says many people have already received a check for the difference.
That goes clear back to the 18th when the fire happened on August 18th through the end of this year. Plus, that'll also carry over to all of next year for them, irregardless of whether or not they rebuild or not.
Many here tonight do plan to rebuild, but for those who were either underinsured or had no insurance to begin with, the path forward is foggy.
We're a young couple that's been trying to make something of our lives in a world that doesn't seem to really care much for people anymore.
In Elk, Kyle Simchuk, KREM 2 News.